Hello everyone, this is Romel and welcome back to my channel. For today's lesson, we're going to take up solving word problems involving algebraic equation and expression. So let's review. So what is an algebraic equation? Yes, so it is a mathematical sentence with an equal sign which shows that two expressions on either sides are equal. So while algebraic expression, it is a mathematical phrase that uses variables, numerals, and operation symbols. So let's proceed. So the four basic rules for solving an equation are the following. So number one is addition property of equality. If the same quantity is added to both sides of an equation, the resulting equation is equivalent to the original equation. So for example, x minus 6 equals 16, where you're going to add 6 to both sides of the equation. So here, that will be x minus 6 plus 6 is equals to 16 plus 6, where negative 6 plus 6 is equals to 0. Okay, so x minus 6 plus 6 is equals to x na lang kasi yung negative 6 plus 6 is equals to 0. So, x is equals to 16 plus 6 is equals to 22. Okay, so another example. Let's say x minus 4 is equals to 15. Okay, now using the first rule, so lalagyan natin ng plus 4 on both sides of the equation. So, x minus 4 and then plus 4 is equals to 15 plus 4. So, nilagyan natin both sides ng plus 4 since that is x minus 4, no? Okay, so since negative 4 plus 4, that is equals to 0, so matitira na lang dyan ay x. So, x is equals to 15 plus 4 is 19. So, therefore, yung x natin is equals to 19. Okay, so that is our answer. So, para malaman natin kung tama, let's check natin. So, since x ay 19, so sulat natin 19 minus 4 equals 15. So, 19 minus 4 equals 15. So, that's correct. So, tama yung x natin. Okay? Okay, so number 2, subtraction property of equality. If the same quantity is subtracted from both sides, the resulting equation is equivalent to the original equation. So for example, x plus 6 equals 16. So subtract 6 to both sides since that is addition. Okay? So x plus 6 minus 6 equals 16 minus 6. So, positive 6 minus 6, that is equals to 0. Okay, so x plus 6 minus 6. So, positive 6 minus 6 is 0 already. So, kaya magiging x na lang. So, 16 minus 6 equals 10. So, x is equals to 10. So, another example for rule number 2. So, let's say x plus 5 is equals to 12. Okay? So, sabi sa rule, we're going to subtract both sides by 5. So, subtract natin. So, x plus 5 minus 5 is equals to 12 minus 5. So, ayan. Pareho natin minus by 5 kasi plus yan, no? Okay? So, positive 5 minus 5, so that is equals to 0, right? So, halos cancel na rin. So, ang natira ay x. So, x is equals to 12 minus 5 is ilan? Okay, 7. So, our x is 7. So, checking. Punta tayo sa checking. Checking this. So, since x ay 7, then plus 5. So 7 plus 5 is equals to 12. So therefore, our answer is correct. Okay, so number 3 rule. This is multiplication property of equality. So if both sides of an equation are multiplied by the same non-zero quantity, the resulting equation is equivalent to the original equation. So for example, x over 5 is equals to 15, where you're going to multiply both sides by 5. So we multiply both sides by 5. So open parenthesis, x over 5, close parenthesis, times 5 is equals to 15 times 5. So x over 5 times 5, so that will be x. Kasi ika-cancel natin yung 5. So 15 times 5 is equals to 75. So x is 75. So let's have another example for rule number 3. So let's say for example x divided by 6 is equals to 10. Now we're going to, according to the rule, we're going to multiply both sides by 6. So open parenthesis, x over 6 times 6 is equals to 10 times 6. Okay, so cancel natin to. Cancel yung 6. So natira ay x is equals to 10 times 6 is 60. Okay, so our x is 60. So check natin. So x natin is 60. So 60 divided by 6 is equals to 10, right? 60 divided by 6 is equals to 10. So therefore, our answer is correct. So okay, so we can also write this as x over 6 is equals to 10. So we are going to multiply again 6 by both sides. So pwede natin gawin ganito, 6 times x over 6 is equals to 10 times 6. So cancel natin 6, cancel yung 6, and itire ay x is equals to 10 times 6 is 60. So the same. Okay? So for number 4 rule, that is division property of equality. So if both sides of an equation are divided by the same non-zero quantity, the resulting equation is equivalent to the original equation. So for example, 5x is equals to 15, where you're going to divide both sides by 5. So we're going to divide both sides by 5, so that will be 5x divided by 5 is equals to 15 divided by 5. Okay, so 5x divided by 5, so cancel natin yung 5, that will be x na lang. So is equals to 15 divided by 5 is 3, so x is equals to 3. So another example for, let's say, rule number 4. So let's say 8 times x is equals to 24. So according to the rule, we're going to divide both sides by 8. Okay, so that will be 8x divided by 8 is equals to 24 divided by 8. Okay, so we can cancel 8. 8 divided by 8 is already 1. So x, matitira na lang ay x. So is equals to 24 divided by 8 is 3. So x is equals to 3. So we can check that. So let's say 8. Ano yung x? 3. So 8 times 3 is equals to 24. So 8 times 3 is 24. So that is correct. So meaning our x is correct. So let's try to translate and solve this equation or this problem. So I am 6 years older than twice the age of my youngest sister. If I were 66 years old, how old is my youngest sister? So let x, okay, yung x be the age of the youngest, okay, youngest sister. Okay, so let's convert. So this is 6 years. That is 6 older. That means plus. Okay, twice. Okay, twice the age of my youngest sister. So yung youngest sister natin, yung age niya is represented by x. So that is 2x. Then equals, so ilang taon ako? If I were 66 years old. So that will be 6 plus 2x equals 66. Okay, so let's solve. So kung titignan natin, so meron siyang 6. Pwede natin gamitin yung subtraction property of equality, right? Then since this is positive, so pwede natin gawing 6 minus 6 plus 2x is equals to, so ano ang rule natin? Minus natin sa 6, minus din natin dito sa 6. So this is already 6 minus 6 is 0. So natira sa atin ay 2x is equals to 66 minus 6 is 60. Okay? So next, gagamitin naman natin ay the division property of equality kasi 2 times yan eh. So anong rule natin doon? I-divide natin both side by 2. Okay? Both side by 2. So cancel natin. So x natira, 60 divided by 2 is ilan? 30. So x is equals to 30. So dalawang ginamit natin dito. Una is yung subtraction property of equality and the second one is division property of equality. Okay? So therefore, her youngest sister is 30 years old. Right? Okay, so let's have another example. If thrice a number is increased by 9, the result is 36. What is the number? So, ano yung number? So, thrice. So, thrice means, diba, thrice is 3. So, yung number, let x be the number. Okay, ito yung number. Ito yung nawawala, number, no? So, 3x increase, that is plus, tapos increase by 9. So, the result is equals to, the result is 36. So, let x be the number. So, sulat natin yung equation. So, 3x plus 9 is equals to 36. So, yun yung ating equation. So, here, meron tayong plus 9 dito. So, we can use the subtraction property of equality. Ano yun? We are going to subtract both side by 9. So, tignan natin. So, 3x plus 9 and then minus 9 is equals to 36 minus 9. Okay, so that will become 3x kasi 9 minus 9 is 0 is equals to 36 minus 9 is ilan kaya? 36 minus 9 is 27, right? So, anong susunod natin step? So, pwede natin naman gamitin dito yung division property of equality. So, 3x, ano sabi nun? Di-divide natin both side by 3. So, 3, tapos by 3. Okay, so 3 divided by 3, cancel natin. So, natira ay x. So, 27 divided by 3 is 9. Okay, so x is 9. So, therefore, our number, so the number that you are looking for is 9. So, check natin. So, 3 times yung x natin, no? Which is 9 plus 9 equals 36. So, 3 times 9 is 27 plus 9 equals 36. Okay, therefore, our answer is correct. The missing number is 9. So, that's the end of our lesson. So, sana may natutunan tayo and keep safe everyone. Goodbye. See you next time.